Let's explore some bad endings. Let's explore some bad endings. Bad ends, bad ends. Okay, I figure we'll start here with Clover. Clover's side. Oh no, this is the one where we can betray the unconscious Quark. Let's get the worst one out of the way first. So we allied with the unconscious Quark, and that got us Clover's ending. So naturally, I assume things are going to go extremely bad. Simple enough. Cue the obvious bad ending music. Oh shit.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
I mean, yeah. Heh. I grinned and headed toward the display. Heel turn time!
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Betray, ally. Whoops!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry.
Whoops!
It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
Is Clover gonna turn face on me after I turned heel? When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. Oh shit! Big time heel turn! My feet pounded across the middle floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 tour.
Hey, wait!
He'd have to do better than then shout if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, the unlocking device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Well, damn. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit. That son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry. Sorry I didn't do it earlier. But it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way.
Oh.
I can't allow that.
Oh no.
He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward. Agreed.
I also agree.
Uh-oh.
That's it then.
Uh-oh.
Let's get him.
Oh no.
Ready?
Dio turns.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Oh shit. 4 on 1. Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me,
Give it
then...
up. Charge!
Shit. Dio turns face to join us. To join the good guys. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it, Or at least I tried. Good job, Sigma. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Shit! Let me go! Let go of me, goddammit! I could feel something huge, heavy and metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves! The door only opens once! If I don't...
I know.
That's why Clover's going.
Go, Clover.
Huh?
Clover,
You're
Clover,
the
Clover,
only
Clover,
one of us with
Clover!
9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. That door closes. It's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help. I'm counting on you.
Alice! No! I can't!
Well, you don't have much choice now, Clover.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Game over. The Sigma Dio double turn. Dio turns into a good guy. Sigma turns into a bad guy. Why not? We'll just get an updated flowchart there. Use that as our bad end save. Okay, who's next? I'm curious to see what that bad end turns to be. Because in this pad, this escape room, archives, Clover, and Luna. I believe. Oh right, we're in there with Luna. Okay. But first, I think we'll do this, where we completed the heel turn and left Phi, Dio, and Sigma. But if we don't betray, then Sigma gets left out of this party. I believe it was Clover we betrayed this time. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants. That sounds rude.
Wait! Dio!
Phi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. So he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
He knows what the results are. Luna's dead in this timeline. It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
We don't even get to see the results.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down. Interesting how this time Fi doesn't even stop him to check the results. Does she know that we didn't betray?
It's opening.
Wait!
Kei, you were awfully eager to sit on us all the times that we got 9 BP. Why don't you sit on
There's
Dio?
no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
I mean, okay.
But
At least we have Fi, right? Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backwards glance. Fi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Fi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. So if that first bad ending was Sigma turning heel on the rest of the cast,
The number 9 door has closed.
this ending is Sigma balking at the chance to turn heel.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Huh.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
What sort of help could possibly come here on the moon?
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Oh shit. Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kei. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? That ended on a more positive note than I thought. Than I expected. I expected more shaming. Just a slightly disappointed Fi. A grateful Clover for not turning heel on her. And then the end. Speaking of obvious heel turns, we know that Kei tried some sneaky shit on us here. So let's go back here. Ally with Kei. And watch Kei leave. The cheeky bugger. Oh fuck, that's gonna kill Alice. But it's Alice's. Alice is already dead on this round. So you don't really have that to worry about. We're still gonna lose Kay.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Okay, we're
Please
just jumping right to
direct
it.
your attention to the results screen.
Dun, 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 dun. Betray, betray. Naturally. Betray. Oh, Luna, no. Fortunately, Alice is already dead. So she doesn't have to die here.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What?
So you did indeed choose Ally.
You tricked
I
me!
apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not going to just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What? Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio, just grabbed the lever and pulled it down.
Oh no!
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, Kay.
I apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped.
Fat lot of good that'll
Now
do.
then,
Kay! Wait! He didn't even turn around.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Well,
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
looks like that's that.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
He's gone.
Yep.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
Hey, shut up. Mister would have lived
no
us at
point
the
to
first
blaming
chance.
now.
Yeah. It's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice Luna, the old woman, who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Makes sense that a lot of these running paths would have game overs that are just, well, we'll never get answers to these questions now because we fucked up and lost the AB game. Okay, who is next? We have 2 Tenryuji game overs to do. First case, we convinced him to ally. What I'm curious about is how this is going to change. Let's betray Tenryuji. Keep in mind that we did convince him to trust us for this round. So how is this going to end? Oh, wait. Oh no, this is the sexy time Clover ending. Oh no. Please, Mr. Sigma, will you pick Betray? Well, we'll pick Betray. May as well get this one out of the way.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Please, Mr. Sigma. Woo. Ally, that's good. Betray, that's not shocking. See ya, Clover.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
It's gonna go really bad.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
This is even more creepy after now that we know what the Sigma we've been playing as really looks like. Sexy time for the old man with the missing eye.
Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tenryuji. Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen Betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose Betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look. I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
But what the hell? No way! How quickly things change.
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit!
Clover! What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
Oh no, Sigma. You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough.
I never promised I'd actually do anything that you said. I just said I'd
Every
listen.
little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
Okay, that's you.
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. Justifiable. I going to say, she is justified in that.
The number 9 door has been opened.
That was a well-played bit of manipulation
Open for 9 seconds.
of a pervy old man.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Or a pervy college kid in an old man's body.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch!
Clover!
I'm getting out of here!
Uh-oh. Oh. Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
Clover used Double Team. With the last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. Clover fled.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that was simple enough.
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji knows the truth about the world. And everything. Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. Cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. It is admittedly quite satisfying seeing these bad endings where Dio gets cucked and left behind. Like the little prick he is. Okay, what's next? I imagine what's next. Oh, we have 3 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. We allied with Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji betrayed us. Tenmyoji and Quark left. As we were the solo, Tenmyoji and Quark were the pair, exploring the director's office. So what the hell's even gonna happen when we betray? I mean, they still have enough to leave, right? This is definitely a bad ending.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Well, but betray, they're not going to actually gain any points. But who else got points? Did Kay get the points? Betray. Betray ally. Ooh. Cloverleaf. Well, fuck.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Interesting for Kay to ally. Well, see ya, Clover. Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
So why'd you choose Betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing? I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though.
We need to stop Clover.
Look, Clover's over by the door.
What? Oh no. Unfortunately, they don't teach,
The number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it.
Why?
That's a good question. Clover, we can play this game as many times as we want. what the fuck you doing?
Clover, wait!
We could have played the game as many times as we want, but... Clover! What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others.
What?
I'll get justice for Alice.
Oh. Justice? Wait, do you mean... What?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
I thought we settled that. Justice shit.
Time for me to go. No!
Clover!
Please, Clover, wait!
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
Dio leapt at Clover, his fists raised. Clover easily avoided him and moved toward the door.
Goodbye.
I caught one last glimpse of her face as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice. Damn.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the memory game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Straight into the game over? Yep. Justice, huh? I thought we settled that in this path. Or am I remembering wrong? Let me check on that. Yeah, we literally. What are you doing, Clover? Justice for the Radical 6. Okay. That just kinda sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, what should we do first? Do we betray? Or do we ally here? Well, okay. We've got to break Luna's heart. So we'll do this first one in the obvious. Sorry, Luna.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, so one of these two are gonna leave. Oh, it's Clover again. Ain't, betray. Ally. 7, 8. I'm sorry, Luna. Oh, fuck, it's Quark.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Is Tenmyoji gonna send... No, Quark's
Please
gone.
check your bracelet
What?
to
Okay,
see your
what's
updated
gonna happen?
bracelet points.
What's gonna happen then? I legitimately don't know.
Sigma, why? You promised. How could you? Why won't you say something? At least give me an excuse. Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
Oh no, this hurts.
I can't trust you anymore, can I?
Oh no. Sigma, what are you doing? Sigma?
I see. Alright then. You did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
What? Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening into the corners of her eyes. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Luna's friendship. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back. But that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey! Wait!
Oh boy, trust broken. Clover yelled at him, after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under her breath. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
Luna knows where Quark is.
No thanks.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
They headed off through the magenta door together. Friendship with Sigma has ended. Now Tenmyoji is my best friend. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed, and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. Looking for Alice? Okay. I turned and saw that only Phi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
Uh-oh. He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. Well, if Phi had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that.
Indeed.
That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you'd betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
A promise, huh? Like I made to Luna. Are you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
That's so.
Yeah. Don't you think that's important?
Well.
Trusting someone, I mean. Alright.
I'm being called out.
For Quark, too.
I've been fully called out.
Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
This could only end badly. We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door. Phi went to the yellow door. And Kay took the cyan door. How are things gonna get fucked here? I'm genuinely curious. Oh, pantry? Hello, where is Quark? Hello? But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Tenmyoji! What's going on? You found Quark?
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Where was he?
Like I'm gonna tell you that.
But what? Did I do something wrong?
You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Ha! Oh, you got some balls saying that, acting like you give a shit about him.
He really doesn't like people who break promises. Is he okay? He looks tired.
He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
Why not?
Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
Wait. You make it sound like you can get out right now.
I can. Well, he can.
How?
Didn't you see the results? Quark's PP is
9.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the door? Open the number 9 door?
Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
3! Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though. So long as Quark is safe, then
The guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenryuji had kicked me. Nope. Goddamn. A literal gut punch. That's what we get for betraying Luna. And then had a strange sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Clinging against the pain, I managed to find Tenryuji again. He'd maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Stop! Tenryuji! Moving made me retch. Before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenryuji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
sorry. Door's almost open, so it's time I was on my way.
Tenryuji, don't be an idiot! If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
Fair.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenryuji, wait! Don't do this! Tenryuji! Tenryuji! It's a simple progression of events, which would have probably confused the fuck out of me if we got this bad ending before finishing Luna's route.
The number 9 door has closed.
We betray Luna, break her trust in us. She moves on, goes with Tenryuji, helps Tenryuji find Quark because she knows where he is.
This ends the nonary game.
Tenryuji recovers Quark, decides to
Thank you
leave.
for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
That was how it ended. Had Tenryuji died and Quark escaped? I don't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Goodbye, cruel world. This is the fate I deserve for betraying Luna. Okay, 2 to go. Let's do this next. We need to... Oh, is this Quark? No, this is the archives.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex's game polling
I want to get a little
closes.
context.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, Luna and...
How are you going to vote?
No question. Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too.
Well, time to break trust. Sorry, Clover. Man, I hope she wasn't at 1 BP. Else I'm gonna feel real bad. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. We could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Blood? No. Couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usually warm personalities seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I'd chosen betray or because she'd noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. I turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed toward K, Dio, and Tenmyoji. Mistakes were made.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, Clover's. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Friendship denied. Well, let's hope this is a quick one.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
Uh-oh.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting!
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
Shame. Shame. There was nothing I could say. I had chosen betray of my own volition. But had I really? Had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that had appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been the tipping point. I had decided that I had to escape as soon as possible. Damn the consequences. If I got out, the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human?
No! What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human. Would a human have betrayed a girl who wasn't even voting?
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot. I mean, that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. Oh shit! I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
And we're dead. Shit! Let go! Let go of me! I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor, pinned. Desperation was only getting stronger, however. I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it! You have to let me go! It's all some kind of mistake! Misunderstanding! It's a conspiracy! Oh boy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit! Get off me! Let me go!
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice.
Clunk.
I hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No! Don't! What? Chokehold? Chokehold. First thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Sopril was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. It was empty, except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Your bracelet? 2 other things, 2 other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. What? For a long moment I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. There it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. That's an interesting one. Did they take that chance to figure out how to get their own bracelets off? Let's see, no, that... I mean, they couldn't have all just escaped like that, could they? If they managed to solve the problem of getting their own bracelet off... then they really wouldn't have had to cut Sigma's bracelet off. My thought was there that they used Sigma's bracelet to escape, but that would require a lot of madness. They still had to get their own bracelet off. Now, time for the final game over. And that is Luna's second game over. Or after we figure out what exactly Luna is. Do we still continue to trust her? Or do we believe Phi's theories and doubt her? Curious to see how this one goes. Hi, Luna. Seven, 5, 4, 3.
And I trust him.
2, 1. Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results.
Oh shit, alright. Luna! Where's Luna? I leapt out of the door and ran toward the AB room I thought she'd entered. But she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then there it was. No, she didn't take it?
That doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Right, the results.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
Dum. That's it. That's all that's left. Death, death. Death, death. Trey. Ally. That really doesn't change. One way or another, we have
Points have been
points to
assigned
leave.
or subtracted accordingly.
Are we just gonna leave at this point?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically.
Yep.
And the other 6 got
Death.
penalized.
Death acquired. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. Both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
That means all those penalties are meaningless.
Yeah.
Well, we still don't know why Luna showed up, though. There's no reason to come here just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons. But I'm sure it was part of some plan.
Surely. Plan for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can't. We still don't know if Quark is safe. No way am I leaving before we find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So are you going to stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. Oh, no luck. Nada. Shit! He's not here either.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
And we haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did she go? We were standing there, trying to decide what to do next, when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door has been opened.
Pardon?
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon it was over.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
Well,
Thank you for
shit.
your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
What? What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
With that, she was off. Yeah. With a sigh, I turned to follow. We can't just look at the door and tell if it was opened or not.
True. But the projection should tell us.
What? That is game finished. Result, escape complete. Participant successful. Luna and Quark escaped.
So it would seem.
Why? How? Luna didn't have 9 BP. Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered. And Zero Jr. appeared.
Well!
What?
Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
Oh fuck! You!
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddly-o just happened.
Yeah.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 4-1 run. Aren't you happy?
I'm surprisingly happy.
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door? With his bracelet?
Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny.
Oh, she doesn't even have her bracelet on anymore. Of course she could get through.
Still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup.
But didn't he get penalized after the 3rd round?
Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life.
Fair.
Wheels popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
Since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No. but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, right. She's a golem.
Alright, I think my tape is through.
Okay, well, I've got some questions for you, buddy. What?
Not you.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
What? V? This isn't the alphabet.
Must be feeling pretty good. Joke around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here.
It's just a force of habit, kid.
It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all.
Well,
So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
no, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Years? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you.
Well, damn.
Haven't you thought about how sad you made Luna?
What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait. I still have questions for...
No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
Fucking tortoise.
I need to make sure to value my time.
Tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
That was amazing. For a few long moments, Fi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic? And why? We had no idea who had killed everyone. Zero Senior's identity, as well as the purpose of the Noonery game, remained a mystery. As for our futures... what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time, after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. That was a surprisingly cool game over. I wouldn't have minded getting that game over. Doesn't seem to be an achievement for filling out the flowchart 100%, but we've done it. We have indeed 100%ed. Now... to wonder. There is the good old Q. I just want to see something first and foremost.
Oh, looks like you're awake.
Oh wow, there is a lot of stuff to go through. There's a lot of stuff to go through. Have a nice trouble. Have a nice tragedy. Have a nice trust. Yes, there's a... Have a nice trick. Have a nice trap. Have a nice traitor. I think that... Oh, yep. Have a nice trauma. Have a nice trace. Have a nice trumpet. Have a nice tragedy. Have a nice like, comment, and subscribe. And lastly, have a nice thank you for watching the Bad End Extravaganza. If you want to see a video where we go through all of the files, go through and read all the files, let me know, because I'll do it. It's just going to be probably another whole hour. Bonus video number 2. Until next time, until then.